Russia. Finland trying to stay neutral and not join NATO. We will increase the price again to make more money. We will disable family sharing to make more money. 200,000 users cancel and 2 million more predicted to cancel. 200,000 users cancel and 2 million more predicted to cancel. Me, Mom, I want peace. Mom, we have got peace at home. The peace at home. When your son who you abandoned 21 years ago says that you ruined his life, even though you were not there. Newborn animals. Newborn humans. The teacher breathing my down neck. Me trying peacefully do my exam. This new Buzz Lightyear looks like he turns his body cam off. Johnny Depp drinking wine according to Amber Heard's lawyer. From watching Scrat as a child to watching Scrat fathering a child as a grown-up. The moment when you know the world has officially entered the endgame. Amber Heard claiming to use Milani concealer to hide bruises 2015, 2016. Company says product was not released until 2017. Depp team, you dumb. Trump, how did you get my account back on Twitter? Elon Musk, I bought Twitter. Hey, sir, you forgot your backpack. You just left it on the floor in the subway and then ran. I'm guessing you were late, right? This is a special military operation. Putin, this is the 7th week in a row you have shown war crimes in class. It's been almost 2.5 years since COVID started. The colorblind guy in the Star Wars movie is wondering who's the bad guy and who's the good guy. Men are complicated. The language of men. Up nod, what's up? Down nod, you have my respect. Right nod, I need to talk to you about something. Left nod, you check this out. When I open the sugar pot and interrupt the ants' dinner. Manchester United when Manchester divided walking. Me, page not even finished loading. The site. Cookie. Feminists when the game is called Hitman. Feminists when the game is called Hitwoman. How Pranab thinks we watch their videos using the sharing and casting features. I'm so lucky. Just found free plush toy in my grape. Trying to figure out how to buy stocks after YouTube removed the dislike count. How to buy stocks for beginners step-by-step process. My boss when he gives me a 2% pay rise while inflation is at 8%. When you get a eyelash in your eye, you were supposed to destroy the debris not join them. Paying $0.20 for a shiny thingy made out of glass. Paying $20 for same looking shiny thingy made out of diamond. Also some African kid got his hands chopped off with a machete for it. Someone bullies you at school. Mom, tell the teacher. Dad, defend yourself. Grandpa. Me, how to take care of a child. Google, show your love, create a routine, find quality child care, set limits. Bing, in the end, I put up a barricade in front of the door and trapped her inside. Whole team. That dude who came back from a smoke break. Me, doesn't laugh at the meme Elon posted on Twitter, the SpaceX satellite passing by. Spending years studying to become a software developer. Doing it in less than a minute on Android. You are now a developer. When you pass the store register without buying anything and are not accused of shoplifting. Moving to Germany from Romania be like. Frick zodiac signs. How many pieces do you use to wipe? 0, 1, 2, 3. Buff short guy explaining something to weirded out girl meme template. Google. Johnny Depp noticing something off about his bed. Heavy metal was invented in the 60s. People before the 60s. Zebra seeing that the cameraman who filmed the lions starts filming him. Trees waiting 100 years just to get chopped down and be used to wipe someone's ass. Lawyers in movies solving unbelievable cases effortlessly. Lawyers in real life. Amber Heard's attorney objects to his own question. Amber Heard's lawyers trying to prove her innocence. Random bullshit go. Reddit devs trying to make a working video player. Oh my god, where did you learn these moves? Me. Tom and Jerry. 8 years old me waiting mom to take me home after I shat myself to avoid the math test. American cops after turning on the lights and realizing their own shadow is black. Why do we have hands? There are many reasons. Pat the red panda. Hold the red panda. Cherish the red panda. Forfeit all mortal possessions to the red panda. Jimmy when he learns about the colonization of Africa. I put together 12 countries. Last one to leave Africa get it. Bruce Wayne leaving the theater with his parents. Happy to be a non-orphan and a non-mentally unstable kid. My last 2 brain cells agreeing to pull another all-nighter for the 17th night in a row. When it's finally spring and all these beautiful creatures start showing up again. Food vloggers after their $46 homemade burger is better than a $4 McDonald's burger. Love is sharing a password. Obviously, this particular comment did not age too well. That moment when you realize 55 years old Mike Tyson is still Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson punches plane passenger. Most supermodels. Some random referee. Jesus returns from the death. Humans, for some reason. Chocolate. When you realize there are still Amber Heard supporters. But why? J.K. Rowling trying to stop herself from naming an Irish character Potato Faminoculum. The 7 shittiest sins. Greed. I want shit. Envy. I want your shit. Wrath. I'm going to wreck your shit. Lust. I'm into some freaky shit. Gluttony. This is some tasty shit. Sloth. I don't feel like doing shit. Pride. I'm the shit. My dog had a cast put on his paw and is simply defeated. My dog's discussing how to look sad enough for me to feel guilty and give them extra treats. Before swimming. Water. Air. After swimming. Water. Air. When you suggest that maybe Amber Heard and Johnny Depp are probably both toxic pieces of shit, hear me out. XAA12, when he can finally create a Twitter account after his dad bought Twitter and remove the captcha test. Instagram is much better than Twitter, lol. No, Twitter is clearly supreme. Reddit is shit. Yes. 6-year-old, dude ragos and fart fire. Me, I don't know. 6-year-old, I thought you went to college. Listen here, you little shit. American hospitals when a patient without family dies and they have nobody to take $50,000 from. May the 4th be with you. It's May the 5th. Damn, I missed it. Me, please show me the video. I have high internet speed. The Reddit video player. Best I can do is no. Animals calculating the worst possible time to cross a road. If Kirby absorbed you, what power would he get? Constant hunger. Mom, son. Back when I was a young boy, me. When you find your friend's suicide note and he was a doctor. Delete the song from the playlist. Keep the song, but skip it every time it plays. When you turn 100 so now you can start eating Legos again. Sticks exist. Kids. The same Reddit server that updated millions of colored titles being placed, changed at real time by millions of users, when it has to load a 3-second video and not buffer 45 times. Thief breaks into British Museum to steal historical items. British Museum. You are trying to kidnap what I have rightfully stolen. When you see a funny Karen meme, but your mom is named Karen, and she is the most wonderful person in the world. Stop hackers from breaking into someone's account. Stop the owner of the account from getting into their own account on a different device. Vietnam veterans watching Lord of the Rings and the trees start talking. When you defend a girl in your class that you hate just to roast her instead. If anybody's gonna take that down, it's gonna be me. Monopoly MFS when they find out that in real life they can't get out of prison for multiple homicide by rolling the dice. Kids getting bullied over their sexuality. Kids getting body shamed. School. Kids getting bullied over religion. Batman every time another Robin dies. Devastated Amber Heard tells of how Johnny Depp always left the toilet seat up. Parents work hard to give their kid an easier life. Kid has an easier life. Parents. Ever felt useless? Just remember that. They try to sell you this, even though this exists. When you don't want to socialize with the visiting relatives, but your parents have bought treats. My dog when my petting slows down by 0.001% more. When someone asks my friend for a pen and I see him pulling up the same pen he borrowed from me and never gave back. Bus drivers when they see each other while working. Plane pilots when they see each other while working. When I'm 80 years old on my deathbed, can barely move or speak, and see my grandson unplug my life support so he can charge his Nintendo DS. When you cover yourself in radioactive material, but get cancer instead of superpowers. Teacher, choose who will answer next. Me and my friend. When you still use a fake birth date, even though you're over 18. Tradition. When you accidentally heard your alarm ring during the day. Here's a picture of Johnny Depp's PR team. Me suddenly gaining consciousness at the age of 3. USA when it's Cinco de Mayo. Mexico when it's Cinco de Mayo. Hey, you ever notice that there's like 10 different mattress stores in this town? When you originally had to watch 1 ad, then 2 and now, for some freaking reason, it's 3. GF, if you win a game against me, I will let you have sex with me. Me after winning against her in Russian roulette. Me, I'm so fat. Friend, no you're beautiful. Me, I didn't say I was ugly, I said I was fat. Me briefing my racist family members before I invite my non-white friend round for a sleepover. Me when my mother calls me on the phone. My friends, hey kid, want some drugs? My mom freaking out because I missed my bus for school and now she's late for work. Five-year-old me chewing on the vegetables I have to eat in order to be allowed dessert, but trying to make my parents feel guilty in the process. I just blocked all the mods so they can't see my posts to remove them. If it stays up it really works. Thank you. My friend who just bought me lunch because I forgot my wallet. I will never forget this. I would fight for you. When you are so stressed that relaxing makes you more stressed because you are not working on what's making you stressed. When I realize that I've been on Reddit for 3 years. Me, sitting in the car in complete silence with my family when the radio host makes the most sexually awkward joke in existence. Why does Bernard Hill always look like he just walked in and saw how I live? Simpsons fans on their way to tell everyone that they have already done an episode on a billionaire buying media outlets in S15E22. Got called a xenophobe today. Bruh, if I'm a xenophobe, then explain this. Redditors after surviving the onslaught of Will Smith memes in the Great Place War of 2022. Me when I see cockroach. Me when it start flying. Crip vampires walking into sunlight after they realize they will have to drink blood. How I look with glasses. For my grandma. For anyone else. Me when I hear my kid laughing randomly at midnight and then realize I don't have a kid and live alone. Roses are red. Shakespeare was a writer. Top Gear. James May attempts to ignite her SS-18. Satan nuclear missile with a lighter. What my dog sees as I'm trying to pet it. Me, Mom, can we go and watch Multiverse of Madness? Mom, no, we already have Multiverse of Madness at home. Multiverse of Madness at home. Ancient Roman kid wondering if the x on the algebra test was a 10, a variable, or a multiplication sign. Tell Joe I loved her. I thought Joe died of ligma. No, she moved to Sugma with Yuri. Ain't Yuri working in Sokon? Yes, he is being in charge of Garglan. What being in charge of Garglan means? Gargle on these nuts. Dies. Newsreader. Thousands died today. The sign language interpreter. Can't have toxic friends if you don't have friends in the first place. When you accidentally let go of your breath, so the poop that you have been trying to squeeze out for the past minute gets sucked all the way back in. Summer is the best season, people, when they finally get to sit in a pool of their own sweat while rubbing ointment on their mosquito bites. Life like this sure is sweet, huh? Google. Typical length of pregnancy in humans is 9 months. Soldiers returning home to pregnant partners after 2 years service abroad. The person making the claim has the burden of proof, not the one disproving it. Conspiracy theorist and extreme religious groups. Lion. Cheating on his girl hoping no one finds about it. The National Geographic cameraman making the sucks tape. People, capitalization doesn't matter. I'm helping my uncle jack off a horse. I'm helping my uncle jack off a horse. When you are enjoying life and realize Frozen came out 8 years ago. Consula, is she gone? Is this a good time to come back home? No, no Mr. Johnny, no good time to come back home, no, no. The Cambodian kid, after I say he can't get a discount on sneakers just because he made them. Hello, this is your captain speaking. We are currently flying over 30,000 feet. People with a foot fetish. African kid presents valid and solid arguments. Me. 11-year-old me, after realizing there are numbers less than 0. Oh my god. How to get rid of lizards. Google. Use pepper spray and cold water. Bing. When you accidentally make eye contact with your homie at the circle jerk and throw off your rhythm. Deaf people after I tell them that their farts make noise. This is my nuclear arsenal. I love it because it is a good compensation if things go downhill. Wladdy, this is the 9th week in a row that you have to show us your nukes. Gordon Ramsay, when someone who hasn't cooked scallops before slightly burns it on the first try. I think I downloaded the wrong Star Wars movie. Teacher, guys quickly make group of 3. 4th homie. When your dad has been saying you'll be allowed to go back to Earth soon for the last 2,000 years. When you tell your girl that she's overreacting and should calm down. Sal failed to kill a family of 9, making him tonight's biggest loser. The person that I crashed into showing me the baby on board sticker on his car. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just here with your daily reminder that the Cookie Monster turned into a kaiju and ate the Twin Towers in Sesame Street canon lore. Sesame Street. Monsters on the loose. The Roman soldier entering Jesus' tomb and realizing he'd got up and left. Getting stoned in Amsterdam. Getting stoned in Afghanistan. Pokemon trainers waiting for the player to come in front of them so that they can challenge them. Mom, come on sweetheart, the test results can't be that disappointing. The test results. When you're listening to the villain's monologue and he starts making some valid points. No one, my dad, when I bring friends home. My science teacher explaining to me how to dispose of a dead human body. He loves going in depth on silly students' questions, so he didn't suspect a thing. Amber Heard enters Ike. All the employees on shift. Dad falls asleep watching TV. Me and the boys plugs in the PlayStation. Dad. Amber Heard when someone doesn't believe her. Me looking for all the girls my grandma said I would've. Voting for qualified candidates with proven and factual credentials and experience with no history of corruption. Voting for celebrities, convicted criminals, tax evaders and thieves. Museum has a dinosaur section. Me and the squad. When you're listening to an American comedian promoting their tour dates on their podcast, but you live in Europe. When you finally ask for her hand, she says yes, or 1,000 times yes. Then 26 days before your wedding she suddenly says she's leaving you, while you're helping her move into your apartment on March 21st, even though you gave her all your love and trust, but you still weren't enough for her. Imagine training your whole life as a warrior for an elite unit then dying from a slinged rock. This post was made by the Testudo gang. Me, illegally downloads music. Me, the virus I got for free with the song. My FBI agent, the Indian guy who works for Mifloft. Everyone complaining about having 5 15-second unskippable ads in a 10-minute YouTube video. Me who lives in a third world country and rarely gets any ads on YouTube. When you play professional football, but Halo and COD are life. No one, Jack Black with Photoshop. May the 4th be with you. When your ex-wife's lawyers keep presenting damning evidence, but you handle all their questions like a champ. Gert's 15 towels, one for each body part. Boys, did I wipe my with this side? Me, I got front row tickets to the public execution. The boys during the 1800s. Serve me and you will find peace. I will be your simp. I meant sub. I mean, mommy. Me beating my 12-year-old son after he confessed to having kissed a girl on his class. That means he felt attraction to a 12-year-old girl. That means he's a pedo. My dog when I stop petting him 4.2 seconds. So you have chosen death. Friend, let's go get something to eat me. I have no money on me. Friend, never mind. I have enough for us. Me.
If you liked the video, be sure to like and subscribe for your daily dose of memes. Also, be sure to watch previous Meme Pog episodes. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you back tomorrow.